So children, now we are here coming to the last paragraph. In this paragraph, it is been concluded of the whole topic कि on the basis of various observation and various experiments, it was been observed that कि new that new characters arise or new speciations arise or formation of new species from the existing species is actually the ड्यू टू द नेचुरल सिलेक्शन ओनली। ये नेचुरल सिलेक्शन को ही डार्विन के सारे पॉइंट्स यहाँ पर दोबारा लिख रखे हैं कि इफ नेचुरल सिलेक्शन देन हेरिटेबल वेरिएशन देन लीव मोर प्रोजेनी मोर सर्वाइवल चांसेस मोर रिप्रोडक्टिव कैपेसिटी एंड दिस ऑल ओके। लेकिन ये सब बातों के बाद में अल्टीमेटली ये इस टॉपिक का कंक्लूजन यहाँ पर आ गया कि इफ change in the gene frequency takes place. तो what can be the reason of change in the gene frequency? इसका conclusion है the reason behind that is the mutation. Variations arises due to mutation. Variation means change in frequency only. Variation may arise due to recombination at the time of gamete formation. Variation may arise due to gene flow or change in frequency may takes place due to gene flow or due to genetic drift. These all are the reason of change in the frequency of genes. ये इस पूरे पैराग्राफ पूरे टॉपिक का कंक्लूजन है। Now here as they were discussing here natural selection again क्योंकि natural selection is a very big factor of change in the frequency of the next population. So natural selection का यहाँ पर types बता रखे हैं, तीन type है stabilization, directional and disruption which I am explaining here by taking an example which is not given in your book. Suppose we are taking here the example of Darwin's finches कि मान लीजिए डार्विन की finches थे उसमें तीन तरह के finches थे. Suppose some of the finches were having the beaks which were very hard and which were adapted to eat the hard shell fruits, and some beaks were moderate, that means they were adapted for eating the soft fruits, and some were very thin beaks, those were adapted to take the nectar from the tubular flowers or soft fruits also. अब ये तीन तरह की बीक्स हो गई, तीन तरह की बर्ड्स हो गई, डार्विन्स फिंचेस है। अब उसमें से मान लीजिए कि पॉपुलेशन के अंदर मॉडरेट टाइप की फिश बीक्स वाले बर्ड्स को सिलेक्ट किया हुआ है। तो दिस पॉपुलेशन मान लीजिए तीन तरह के बर्ड्स हैं एज आई हैव रिटर्न कि ये यहाँ पर थिनर बीक्स वाले हैं, ये मॉडरेट बीक्स वाले हैं और ये हार्ड बीक्स वाले हैं। तो इस ग्राफ्स के एक्सप्लेनेशन क्या निकल रही है कि इन दिस पॉपुलेशन द बर्ड्स विच आर हैविंग द मॉडरेट टाइप ऑफ बीक्स आर बीन सिलेक्टेड बाय द नेचर। तो इफ दिस टाइप ऑफ कर्व इज बीन ड्रॉन और इफ दिस टाइप ऑफ सिलेक्शन इज देयर, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज द स्टेबिलाईजेशन। ये फर्स्ट टाइप का कर्व जो है दिस इज नेचुरल सिलेक्शन ऑन डिफरेंट ट्रेड्स एंड दिस इज स्टेबिलाईजेशन। अब दूसरा आ गया कि suppose some environmental condition has changed. In your book it is not explained but I am explaining by example. Suppose some environmental changes has takes place. Suppose the drought has occurred, सूखा पड़ गया, and soft fruit would have not survived. The trees which were bearing the soft fruit would have not survived and the trees which were bearing the hard fruits only have survived. तो उस केस में कौन से बर्ड सरवाइव करेंगे? उस केस में सिर्फ जिसके पास हार्ड बीक है वही बर्ड सरवाइव करेंगे। तो हार्ड बीक वाले बर्ड कहाँ है? यहाँ। तो पीक कहाँ मिलेगी? यहाँ पर। तो ये जो कर्व है इस तरह से शिफ्ट हो जाएगा। तो दिस टाइप ऑफ सिलेक्शन इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? डायरेक्शनल सिलेक्शन। ये तुम्हारी बुक में थोड़ा बना तो रखा है लेकिन ये पीक शिफ्ट होती हुई यहाँ पर ज्यादा अच्छे से दिखाई नहीं दे रही है। वी कैन ड्रॉ द सेम डायग्राम हियर ओनली। ये डायरेक्शनल हो गया। उसके बाद में सपोज द कंडीशन हैव चेंज्ड मोर। अब उस केस के अंदर द बीक्स जो मॉडरेट बीक्स वाले बर्ड थे दे आर नॉट एट ऑल सिलेक्टेड बाय द नेचर, और जो हार्ड शेल the birds which were able to eat the fruits which are bearing the hard shell and birds which were able to eat the nectar or they were bearing the tubular or you can say the very thin beak, and those were able to take the nectar from the tubular flowers, and these were having the very hard beak and able to eat the hard shelled fruit. So these two birds were selected. due to change in the environmental condition, and soft fruit trees were not there, so the bird those were eating the soft fruit were not selected. So if these two types of peaks are being there in the nature, so this type of curve or selection is called as disruptive selection. So these three are given here, only they have given just in one line, but I have explained it through the example. So that by this topic is completed. It is a very complicated but very important topic. Thank you.